But Pro Scissor Society vintage shirt where exactly the hair is visible. It might be inappropriate. If I could see a dude's pubes hanging out the bottom of his budgie smugglers. That'd be gross, and the same applies to you regardless of gender. But happy trail going up the tum? Armpit hair? Leg hair? All totally cool. Again, regardless of gender. If it isn't gross for men, it's not gross for women. But if it would be gross on a man, it's probably gross on a woman too. Which part counts as gross pubes and which part counts as leg hair? Honest question. Pro Scissor Society vintage shirt tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. V-neck. Tank top. There is hair that doesn't grow right on Pro Scissor Society vintage shirt, the vulva, but instead right where the leg meets it and like an inch down. I recognize this is a pubic area, but it's also completely exposed in a bikini. Is that part inappropriate? For me, that's the part most seriously uncomfortable to shave. Personally, I would consider it similar to a treasure trail, because it is darker but is not directly on the genitals. Official Pro Scissor Society vintage sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. I have that grows on Pro Scissor Society vintage shirt my upper inner thigh, and I am always self-conscious about it, but when I shave it is so painful. This is how I feel as well. I try to trim it, but complete removal is such a nightmare, I'd just rather not go outside. Seems others might disagree with us, but I'm not sure. Curious of the general consensus, but also aware it's biased towards women's hair being extra repulsive. I mean, I'm going to do what works for me, and I'm not in ops dilemma but just curious. Other products.